Alright guys, I am back, and we are going to finish off this mission.
Nobody gets past us.
We are essentially just defending, and I don't know what's with the lighting. Seems really dark. I don't recall it being this dark in the game. Maybe I'm just crazy. Anyway, we are defending a position this time. We're essentially doing a last stand sort of thing, king of the hill or whatever, and defending a Turian. And enemies approach from both sides in waves, and we just take them out before they kill the Turian. I never die in this fight, though my first attempt they do manage to kill Turian, unfortunately, because I was playing too defensively. Actually, I believe I do die. I play too defensively in the first attempt. The second attempt, I play too aggressively. And the last attempt, I sort of do a balance, and I manage to succeed.
He's taking fire. Protect him.
And I'm essentially just attacking them as they come. Just keeping Garrus and James positioned up front and hugging either side as they come and taking them out. But again, chakram launcher really wasn't well suited to this fight. I would have done so much better with a sniper rifle. Just quick kills rather than slowly whittling them down with the chakram launcher. I eventually start favoring my shotgun because there is a lot of cover and there are a lot of corners, and it's not super difficult to avoid fire. Unfortunately, there is a surprise at the end that kills my defensive target. Again, guys, I'm sorry if this video is really dark. It just seems really dark on my screen right now. It wasn't this dark in the game, I don't think, but there's really nothing I can do about it, so I hope you can see. If not, this will be rather pointless, but what can you do? Strange. Now they're attacking on the left.
Sending everything they've got. Watch for more shuttles. Almost there. Right away. Roger that.
And this goes on for a while, really. And I'm charging up in preparation for somebody to come around the corner, but my reflexes are so poor, or at least the travel time, and that's an example of me just not syncing up with the projectile speed of the weapon and just not leading enough. This is a projectile weapon, it's not hit scan like the shotgun. Pellets do, or the chakrams do take time to hit their target, so you need to compensate for that in addition to leading for their movement. And finally, I just said to hell with it, I'm going to just spam the shotgun. Because it's fun, and why not? But I am playing far too defensively. They're quickly whittling down my Turian friend, Lieutenant Victus.
Protect him.
Protect him! Ah! So now I'm starting to move up because I realize this. And trying to be more aggressive. And I actually just learned how to brighten up the video, so hopefully that will help. Learn something new every day. Did I just throw a turret?
He's taking fire. Protect him.
I did. I don't think I meant to do that. So here's the surprise, and as I said, good idea to save heavy weapons for when the big bad comes. The big bad cometh. So I'm going to go over to him, try to deal with him. Here we go. Boom. And it does lots of damage, but certainly didn't one-shot him. I didn't think it would. I clearly thought that that was Garrus because I didn't attack him. And now I am freaking out because I don't know where to go. And I don't really have quite enough damage to take him out. quickly, and I just ran out of ammo. So bad times all around. Both of my party members are dead. I'll probably res them because I need the extra burst right now. Maybe I don't even get that far. This is not a success, as I mentioned. This is a failure, a dirty failure. I just lost. Though, I didn't realize it at the time, but he was at well over half health, so I don't know what happened there. Or not over half health, but he was at least a third, so I don't know how he just suddenly died. Weird. Maybe the Atlas mech can't get too close to him or something. So, and this time I'm being super aggressive, which will lead to my death. Last attempt, I kind of mix it up, and I go for a centrist approach. I try to avoid the extremes. Though this didn't work too terribly for the first little bit. Later on, that things get dicey. As it's kind of a good idea to move your party members up with you, rather than just having them hunker in the back, and I just died. Exploded. Now, hopefully, we'll have a success. It allows them to draw fire, and, you know, a little extra DPS, never hurt anybody.
Clear?
That's the Cerberus that I'm mimicking. Boom. Yes, I'm not really sure what I can tell you beyond just what you already see and already know. I will be picking up the Incisor sniper rifle in my next video. I have not actually used it yet, so I can't tell you how effective it is. I'm hoping it's a lot more effective than it was in Mass Effect 2, because it was pretty terrible in that game, unless you gave it to a party member because they had infinite ammo and very good accuracy with it. But for a player, the thing was extremely inefficient and just did not have enough ammo in reserve to be a main weapon, at least. It was okay for dealing with shields, but you really didn't need a sniper rifle to deal with shields in that game. I want to live! I want to live! So we'll see how it goes. Then I will switch back to the Viper again, unless I really like the Incisor. Things seem to be going better for the engineer, I have to say. Better than they were a couple videos ago. I am starting to enjoy the character more. He's still risky, and at the end of the day, I would be way better off being an infiltrator or a soldier. But he does the job well enough, and it's good to play a class that's a little weaker, so that you can learn these strategies and then employ them on the stronger classes that don't have the handicap. And you know, I might be wrong. Maybe the engineer's incredibly powerful and I just don't realize it.
Watch for more shuttles.
Maybe there's a secret I haven't discovered yet. I'm certainly not all-knowing. But for now, this is what I would deduce. I will be playing through the game some more, by the way. Ooh, headshot. By which I mean I will be playing other classes as well. Once I beat it on an engineer, I'll be playing either a soldier or an infiltrator. And seeing how I like that, and I'll be posting videos for that. Who knows, I might actually post a series for every class, so that'll be very time-consuming. It'll take quite a while to do. And I imagine... I haven't actually looked, but I would think that a lot of people are already posting soldier playthroughs because so many people play the class, and maybe infiltrator as well. Probably Vanguard too, because it's gotten buffed so heavily. Part of the reason why I chose engineer, because not a lot of people play them, and I didn't realize it at the time, but they've also been nerfed, so even less people will probably play them now. Again, unless like a maxed out turret plus a maxed out drone or something is just incredibly powerful when you use together. It's the only way I can really see things improving. Or maybe the incinerate shatter combo thing is really good. I don't know. So, the mech should be coming pretty soon, I would think. And all I can really tell you about him is just it's the same strategy as any other Atlas mech. You know, this time you even have the luxury of a rocket launcher, so just save the missile launcher for the mech. I'm going to use it right here, boom. And that actually just about kills him right from the get-go, I think. He's at like half armor. Yeah, just from that, so that helps. Then it's just a matter of whittling him down, and there's tons of cover to work with, way more cover to work with than in the demo Atlas mech you had to deal with on Sirkesh, the Solarian homeworld, so should be cake for pretty much anybody, honestly. Though he does have support from these trooper guys, but they weren't too big of a problem, and he's just about dead. And there he goes. So now I'm just worried about being flanked. Which will happen, I believe. But it's not a problem. There goes one. 2. And leg. 3. My kingdom for a sniper rifle. Ah! Really didn't want to die right here. Really didn't want to do this again. By the way, let me know if you don't actually want to see my deaths. I will gladly edit them out. It would save me a lot of time. And it's much more difficult to commentate these things when you see the content 2 or 3 times over. But anyway, guys, thanks for watching, and have a good one.